guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. Last time we made it down here, and we avoided talking to these two.
Sir, I want to fight too.
Orders are orders.
I'm not a cadet anymore, sir. Let me go with you and I'll prove it to them.
Guarding the command center is important too, you know.
Okay, so I guess Gotcha doesn't get to go frontline infantry.
I came all the way from Bhed to fight Sin, sir.
I know, but an order's an order, to your post, Crusader.
That's pretty much how the military works, isn't it?
But, sir!
I don't know why you're so eager to die. But, sure. Okay, that's fine. Game? There we go. Alright, we went over the all of our sphere grid stuff at the end of the last episode there. Just so you know, I've placed Orn, Yuna, and Titus in the leads there, and my equipment is as such. You can take a look. I don't have anything better for Titus. I'd give him HP if I had it, but I don't. Strength weapon, HP, strength weapon, pretty much, yeah. Non-elemental, you can use elemental if you want, it doesn't really matter, but... This is a pretty interesting scene. I like this one.
They let you through, huh?
Why are you taking the lead there, Titus? You...
Gata deserves better.
You don't even know him. Wait,
At least
what?
there's no chance he'll get hurt. Why are you guys fighting anyway? Aren't the almighty Bhed Machina enough?
They still need some time to get them ready. Our job is to keep Sin at bay till they're done.
Waka, you're an idiot. Oh, jeez.
Waka. I might not get another chance to say this. It's about your brother.
Luzu, no!
What?
What's going on?
I'm the one who convinced him to enlist. I'm sorry.
Waka! That's enough, Waka!
One shot, sure. I give him one
we used to
shot.
play Blitz together, Chapu used to say. He said that when we won the cup, yeah. He proposed to Lulu.
So that's the connection between those three.
And then one day, he goes off and becomes a crusader. Just like that.
Chapu also said to me that being with your girl is good. But keeping Sin far away from her is better.
So he knew what he was doing. He made a calculated risk, and it didn't pay off.
You knew?
Luzu told me before we left.
She hit me too.
All Crusaders in the Vanguard are to assemble on the beach.
Why did it sound like you're almost
That's
whispering?
my cue.
Even though you're down below. Weird. Weird direction.
Luzu, don't die out there.
So you can hit me more?
Lots more.
You can tell there's not, there's anger, but there's not really hate here. They all grew up together.
Luzu,
He made a mistake.
Please don't go.
I have to, Yuna.
Waka's pissed. Understandably so.
Let him go.
But at the same time...
The man has already chosen his path, as you did when you became a summoner.
They still understand each other. They still, have a respect for one another. They grew up together. At least that's my understanding of it, even though...
It would be a long
I
time
don't think they specifically
before
say
I
that.
ever really understood the reason why Yuna let Luzu pass that day.
I just figure, since they're on such a small island, they probably all grew up there. There's nobody else over here. Go need to heal, but I'm going to do it anyway. Talk to you one more time, even though you already gave me an item. Please take it to the command center. Ooh, it's a Machina. Press the main button, head on up. I think on 10.2 they put like a... I think you have to redo the Bhed language for some reason. And they put like a book on here or something like that. Or I swear there was something on here at some point. There isn't right now, but... oh well. Alright. Basically, we're going to have lots of cutscenes today. So, hopefully you're prepared for that. I actually like the pacing of this game when it comes to cutscenes. You tend to go to an area, you get a couple of cutscenes, and then you get to do something, and then you get a couple of more cutscenes, and then you move through the kind of the world map equivalent areas. Kind of like, they were like field maps, I think I called them in...
Curses.
in Star Ocean 3.
He really hates them, huh?
Chapu. He left the sword Waka gave him in Bhed.
Yeah, the Brotherhood
And
sword.
he fought with an Bhed Machina weapon instead.
That's got nothing to do with it. I just hate these sacrilegious contraptions.
No, that's definitely got something to do with it. But I have a feeling he hated the Bhed stuff long before that. And this was just a reason to amplify his hate. Like I was saying earlier on in the game, this is kind of the point where sin, that's the only word I'm making out of that. Yeah, like I was saying before, that's a cipher. So basically, the first word starts with something and then E. So I don't know what that means. But I'm guessing the word next to Machina is probably going to be ancient. And before that, the. So you can kind of start to piece things together a little bit, but not really until a little bit later. What about you? You're shooting with normal guns? Okay. Yeah, you probably won't. What was I talking about? Saying that I was liking the pacing. I can't remember what I was on to after that. My brain stops working after a while. But, yeah, Waka. Waka, early on in the game, he's a lot of fun because he's a lovable goof. At this point, he starts to become the racist we all know and get annoyed by. So, yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. Anyone who's played the game knows, you know, the level of racism in Waka and how irritating it gets. As far as character development and as far as plot gets. Why are you standing in there next to a monster and just like attacking it and it's not attacking you? Kind of weird. Maybe it's too big? I don't know.
It won't work anyway.
You can kind of see
Don't say
that
that.
Waka's on this one
It
point
might be a
at this
hopeless
point.
campaign. And it might mean defying Yevon.
But every time he opens
But
his mouth,
The Crusaders and the Bhed, they're doing their best to defeat sin.
it's something about
They
hating
want
these
to rid
Bhed
Spira of sin
things.
forever. And that's just what we want too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
All right. But I still think Machina are bad news. They're forbidden for a reason.
The question is, what reason?
Lady Summoner, there you are. The command center is that
Okay,
way.
okay,
Maester
okay.
Keenock is also
I haven't
there.
talked about this yet, but
Maester Keenock too?
no one knows how to
Yes.
wear a shirt in this game.
Please, hurry, my lady.
Except for Lucille, who wears a big-ass shirt, a turtleneck. Where'd she go? And no pants. All right, let's talk to everybody. Okay. He just keeps repeating himself. He must be really nervous. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. This looks like a suicide mission to me. Seriously? You're sword dueling against a kid? Oh, well. That's dark. I guess it's a motivating factor, though. For anyone trying to train, it can be a great motivating factor. Still, dark is all hell. Let's talk to you. Let's learn about the cannons. Well, isn't that nice of them? I've got a little respect for them now. Okay. The Chocobo Knights. Really? Well, I don't know how Classico got knighted. So he's good with chocobos. Okay. How about the operation? Then turns up where Sin Spawn are, so we've heard. Hunted down Sin Spawn at various places and brought them here to lure it. Luckily, you guys didn't get attacked as you were transporting them, considering Sin's supposed to go after all the Sin Spawn. But, okay, sure. Maybe you were too far inland or something? I'll be honest, I'm not particularly familiar with the kind of the geography of Spira, where things are relative to other things, because even though they show the little map every time you go from one area to another, you don't really get a good kind of chance to take a look at things. Hello, Waka.
Monopoly's a great thing. Things are selling no matter what the price. Oops, sorry, I forgot.
Kind of a strange line. Okay, so did I only do 10 or 101, or did I do 1,001? I can't remember anymore. Either way, you can choose which weapons you. I think I only did the 101 thing. If I had done 1,001, which I thought I did, maybe I didn't. I don't know. Then you may want to consider picking up the Sentry weapon here. If I had donated more, then this would have been cheaper, and it might have been worthwhile picking up. Just initiative, what it does is it increases the chance either of not getting ambushed or of getting a preemptive strike. And since Orin is slow anyway, this is something particularly useful to have on him. The TKO has Stone Touch. I'm not a big fan of that, but you can do that if you want. The Avenger has counterattack, which if I didn't get the additional strength, I might consider purchasing for Titus there. Junk, 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 and more junk. Yeah, most of the stuff that he has is junk. I think I only donated 101 because I swear this should all be much lower if I donated 1,001. But anyway, yeah, so I was considering getting this. I guess I'm not going to get it because I didn't donate enough. It's just not worth it now. If I donated 1,000, this would have dropped, another, 3,000 or 4,000, and that would have been worth it. But anyway, it's something to consider anyway. I don't particularly like the Stone Touch because if you stone an enemy, it obviously kills them, but you don't get the overkill value. And I'm much more interested in getting overkills than I am just killing enemies flat out. There's other ways of dealing stone with a much higher accuracy anyway, and we're going to get access to those in the next couple areas or so. Maybe 3 areas, I can't remember. But anyway, so yeah, those are all the items that he has there if you're interested in getting them. Again, you get the cheaper prices there because... So I am down 50% though. Maybe I was just remembering wrong how much all these things cost. You might have to do 10,000 to get a deal, and then you'd have to spend, I think, 30,000 to make it worthwhile. So yeah, maybe it's just not worthwhile getting them. Oh well. But yeah, if you do spend the 10,000, 10,001, definitely pick up the Sentry and the Avenger, and I don't know, something else maybe. That's the thing, is there's just not really enough stuff worthy of picking things up. Hey, come back here. Come back here. I want to talk to you. Come back here. Yeah.
The operation will begin shortly. Please check all your equipment.
You all right?
See, here when he has the
not.
lazy delivery,
I
it
came
makes
here to
sense
fight
because he has a
Sin.
reason
But
to
they
give the
stick me
lazy
here.
delivery. He doesn't want to be stuck here.
If you want to prove yourself,
Huh?
The first time,
first you must
Didn't make any
complete
sense.
the tasks you are given.
yeah. Okay. Now, there is a unique bit here Can I talk to you? Thank you.
Doing what they say, it just won't be enough.
Without spoiling anything, if you don't say anything to him, then things will play out one way. If you want things to play out differently, then you should answer, yeah, you should be on the front lines.
That's right. It's not fair.
And I think you can...
I'll do something, even if it means bending the rules.
Okay. Yeah, you should be on... I think you have to
right.
say it
It's not
twice for some reason or another.
I've got to...
Yeah, I'm not sure why, but I'm pretty sure you have to do it twice. Alright, let's go in here. We'll have more cutscene time. That's fine.
Oh. I had heard from Seymour, but
What?
I didn't know if we'd actually meet.
That was awkward.
Good to see you, Oren. 10 years, is it?
Why are you trying to, like, look
That's Ren
around someone
Enoch,
when there's
one
no
of
one
the
to
four
look
maesters
around?
of Yevon.
Only
He leads
four
the
of them,
warrior
huh?
monks, and also commands the Crusaders.
All troops ready to move at your command, sir.
Good. Dismissed.
Sir.
Tell me, Oren, where have you been the last 10 years?
We don't have time for this now, do we?
No, probably
This
not.
plan won't work. You know that. We'll just let them dream a little longer.
Then why are you letting them all throw their lives away?
Lord Keenock.
That doesn't
Oh, yes.
make any sense.
Proceed.
So you're letting...
That Keenock a maester?
Wait, what? Why would
I
you
heard
let
that,
everyone
Oren.
kill themselves like that?
A
That
lot
just
has
seems
happened
stupid.
the last 10 years. What were you doing and where?
Fulfilling a promise I made to a friend. I still am.
Just tell me one thing. Have you seen Zanarkand?
I kinda think we don't belong here.
It is time at last. We must tell the Al Bhed waiting outside to begin the operation at once. The fiends may break through. This place is not safe. Make sure you're prepared to defend yourselves. Tell me when you're ready.
Sure thing there, bud. Alright. Now, there are some treasure chests floating around here. We would like to pillage there. Make a potion. Get out of my way. And what do we got here? Okay. Serene Bracer. I thought there was one more around here. Hello, Kamari. What's up, Waka?
With them here, it's like Yevon authorizes this whole operation.
They kind of do. You don't say anything else, do you?
With them here.
Yeah. Okay, stop that. It's not you I want to talk to. I have no idea what you were just saying, but that's fine. Don't talk to him yet until you want to get things actually started.
Go to Yuna.
Okay, sure thing. Let's talk to
Anything could happen.
Lulu first.
Make sure you're ready for combat.
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous.
Okay, I'm just gonna go double check because I thought there was a third treasure chest around here. Nope, I was wrong. But anyway, that's pretty much all the time we have for today. Get around you here and head out here. This will be your last opportunity to buy any of those items from Waka before saying yes to the guy over there. Other than that, yeah, that's pretty much all for this one. And I'll see you guys next time.